Bloons. Today, it's pretty obvious what the goal is going to be. Because last time... Oh, before I start anything, I have got to switch off of this hero because we are doing simps, and therefore they are less than useless. They will give us nothing. And then let me find my chimps map. The one I got unlocked on. Here we are. And let's get into it. There's a little buccaneer in the middle. And I want to say what ended up working pretty well for us last time was going straight for getting this guy up to, God, we're lagging already. We can't have that. We go straight to getting this guy to a 0-2-2, then go for our wizard and our hero, and from there we just kind of keep building up our defense, because paradoxically there's a little less strategy to chimps than the regular mode, because you don't have to place any farms, so you don't have to worry about, like, okay, when can I afford this? You just place down towers as you can. Come on. Oh, and, let's hope we get that. Yep. We made it. Now we need to immediately get grapes out, because that quintuples the damage dealt. It basically makes the beginning parts of this even possible. We got Crow's Nest for early game lead camo coverage, Hot Shot for lead coverage, and then we can at least hit every single bloon that comes for a good while. Which is, it's nice to have that. I just straight up, it's really helpful. There we go, Hot Shot, which is also just a straight up damage increaser. Always good to just have more damage. I don't think we strictly need Crow's Nest yet. It's like an emergency thing, right? Like, you don't technically know when you need it until you really badly need it. I'll start with the wizard first, because that's slightly more base damage. I forget half we went with the wizard. Fire one? It very well could be the fire one. Oh, that's weird. Just playing nobody wants it. I know that's not true. What was that an ad? Okie dokes. I'll go for the fireball then. Just going for a very overall fire-focused build right now. It works. If it works, it works. And, yeah, we've already got something for camos. We don't want to go anywhere into the econ paths on anybody, because that will literally provide us with nothing at all. Ooh, monkey sense. Ooh, let's get cannon ship right now, because we are definitely not quite at enough damage, and cannon ship is a pretty big damage boost. I think the thing we want to be absolutely sure we get is monkey pirates, but slightly before that becomes relevant, let's get our hero down, because heroes are basically the only kind of, like, thing that isn't going to cost money here. Like, it's, like, because they level up naturally, it's the only way to get something without paying for it. But you really badly need chimps mode. Gonna get a wall of fire. They're not even letting me freaking retarget it. Meanies. Oh, monkey sensed them as well. Couldn't hurt. We are easily dealing with camo leads. They are posing zero problem to us. So we for monkey pirates. soon as that's done, we then want to get ourselves a spike factory, I think. Cooling down a little bit. Isn't great. I'd love to be getting a lot of econ right now, but I'll take just not having to worry for a turn. So nothing to worry about. The door is being very, very useful. Comparable to the wizard at a significantly lower cost. And they're pretty close to one of their bigger upgrades. And yep, here we go. We are about to be able to afford Monkey Pirates, which is again a tripling of the damage and gives them a one-hit insta-kill on Moabs, which is enough to just completely change the game. This guarantees we survive round 40. Like the first roadblock of any run. You know, let me also get a cannon down too. Cannons are great. Let's get the cannon strong as well, just for the hell of it. Orb Mauler. Didn't even need to use the ability, but it's a very good thing to have it, because otherwise I can then deal with like the tooth furs that come on later. Okay, Spike Factory, what if your upgrade paths right? I think we want to go Moab, but we want to start by going for making the spikes themselves powerful. So Moab Starter eventually turns into Spike Storm, and Spike Storm is a real great panic button. I want to go Dragon's Breath later. Oh yeah, that was the other thing was a big part of my build in the past. It was I want to say it was MIB. Even if it's just a 2-2, that's very all of my defenses are clustered right around the start like this. Ooh, that's getting a little bit bad, but we got everybody jungle drummed up. And now that we've got those guys there, we can do things like have a Druid of the Jungle, and there we go, that is... Oh, let's get Hard Thorns as well, just to be 100% sure. Full map damage to everything. Right out the gate, that's incredibly helpful. Ooh, and we can just about squeeze you on, and you would be able to at least Berserker brew some of these guys. You can't get everybody, but you can get some of them, and that's what we're talking about here. Very solid. Ooh, let's get our Moab Strutter out. There we go, we now have our panic button installed. Oh, so get you. It's kind of a weird spot to put you, but it just makes it that you're getting the buffs from everything. And now the one we want is Maim Moab. And since we're really only going for that ability, I'm also going to say that we don't even really... We want to go for faster, just because that increases the rate in which he's going to be stunning. Hold them face really care about his DPS is just about stunning. Oh, and while we're in the business, let's get another freebie. A good old ice monkey is always helpful. So it is becoming very helpful. The only real oh, and there we go, that's Ice Monkey. And they are getting their buffs even. Alright. Good for them, good for you, Cave Monkey. Now, they aren't part of my build at all, so I'm just gonna put them at a random spot. They're doing basically nothing. Not nothing, though. We can now pop BFBs unaided. Good to know. Ooh, and we got our main Moab, which means we can literally just hold the Moab in one spot. Then de-camo any of the camos that come through. Oh, I mean de-regrow, and make it so everyone can see them. I don't think there's too many other ones. Primary monkeys, though. There aren't really any primary monkeys here, so I don't think we can get enough of a benefit from that to justify the purchase. So we're not going to go for that. Ooh, that was a bit of a distance, though, that one went. Let's get you upgraded. Has anyone ever made it this far? Still, nobody has made it that far. Count that as a blessing. To start getting more back of the map coverage. At this point we're getting into this just piece things phase, but I just get a Bloonjitsu guy with espionage. Have him stand at the back there just to get more additional popping power. Setting Moabs is very helpful. Just hold them right in the spot where they can be hit. Chopping a whole bunch. Might actually want to get him an assistant right around when round 95 comes out. Have that guy set on first, so that way they can just kind of always be shooting somebody different. For when there's like the big row of... What are they called? You know the ones. DDTs. Always just remember, don't be placing nothing. Just get one of you down there, because that's all that for less than 1,000, and it'll pop fucking something. There's a no-brainer. I think I am going to go for, indeed, a second exact copy of that guy, except have this one set to first. How have you been doing, by the way? Damn, 2,000. You're 900 and you're doing your sums. That's very worthwhile. Ooh, let me also get you a lightning, just because that's easy. And we can get you a dragon's breath. That's a lot of damage up right there. This is looking pretty good so far. We should get the other main mob now that we're getting into the part where that would matter. Yeah, there we go. They're holding him exactly in the same spot. They're going super good. I'll give you a little upgrade too, just because you're all right there. Oh yeah, let's stun even more people, but screw it. Get as many of them stunned as possible. That is a bit scary of them to get that far, but luckily we've got Tax Shooter back here and Ninja Monkey cleaning up any of the excess. Might be worth it to just get a helipad guy down. They're not that expensive, but they are pretty good for like just cleanup. Especially getting into DDG nightmares pretty soon. It is very important to not let ourselves get in. To place an ice monkey, but there's just nowhere on the map that isn't on fire at this point. Yeah, we're getting just the late game we have infinite money mode. Wait, they can't see. That's right. Alright, that's not actually amazing. Just because we really don't want to go for that. Could just do, what is this? Yeah, that is your all monkey camo. Yeah, just so we don't have to go down the camo path on him. I think that's worth it. Those balloons made it decently far. But we're holding them. We still haven't needed to use a single one of our abilities yet. That's a good sign. Robo monkeys are staring up the enemy. Not Robo Monkey yet. Now Robo Monkey, though. Always strong in first. Alright, I think this might be the one. Only other thing I'd like to get is a Pirate Ward. But at this point, I'm not sure if it's even worthwhile to buy one. But still, let's start saving up just in case. We are getting a crazy amount of income, I forget. Oh, anyone actually followed it. no point changing that now. Nobody showed up. And you're just playing. Oh, what can you do? Alrighty. I think next time I might try Stanley variable again. I did pretty well the first time. I know what actually is going into this. Alrighty. Now I know what I'm gonna do for a future stream. As I was planning on doing forever ago, but now I think I've made my decision. Ooh, and we're getting into the hard part. No more aimless thinking about the future. Let's make sure we can actually clear this. We are 4 rounds away from where we died on my most successful attempt previously. I think we do need to start using our abilities. Yeah, we definitely need to use it there. That went really bad. Alright, yeah.
We are favorite. Ready, the force of the sun.
Step over here. So we fix that? Alright. We'll see. Alright, good. What is less good is those mobs are getting pretty far. Let's quickly retarget that in case it would do anything. Spam this again. I don't think we actually need to do that. Yeah, I don't think that changed anything. Okay, we got another upgrade on our guys. Alright. So far, those guys have yet to be a problem. Alright, also, is there anything else we can, like, pour some upgrades into? See? I'll get a little heavy guy, but strong. Come on. Really don't want to have to use any of our abilities here, because yeah, this is the round that we died last time, so we want to be ready to spam. Be fully prepared as soon as we have to just ability spam. You know, I'm actually going to put it into slower mode, because yeah, we're starting to get into the rough spot. Okay, there we go. That was good. It was all the ones we wanted. We're getting pretty far in. So at this point, we want to use that. Okay, we have seen them all. There we go. We made it through. This is now the furthest we've ever made it in Sims, folks. This is our record. Oh, and we do now have 11,000. Let me just get a destroyer. Because screw it, we can get more firepower, so we should. I don't even know if that's a particularly good tower, but it's the first one I thought of, and it's better than not having a tower. Definitely not bad though, jeez, look at all the damage this guy's dealing. Alright, you outsold poor old caveman. Alright, these guys are not doing very much damage right now, so we can just, I don't think we need to ability spam yet. We popped the outer layer, but ooh, that inner layer is getting pretty darn far. But not far enough. We have made it to 97. Still our best run ever.
We are favored.
Alright, yep. Things are going pretty darn well here. They are starting to get decently far in though. Let's see, what are we gonna do? Do we need to do anything? I think we should ability spam just in case. Yeah, things are definitely not going great. Gosh darn it, around 90 friggin' 8. Well, it's a new course record. You know, for the rest of the night, seeing as that nothing resulted from that, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of Limbus Company. Because screw it. Not like Bloons did well at all. So let's just give it a try, just for the fun of it. This is what I'm gonna play as soon as I go off stream anyhow. We're back. I moved my phone up to the top. And I can move my set to the top as well. And come on, game. Are you guys going to load? They patched the game, so you're not supposed to do that. Okay, here we go. Since the last time I played, I have shockingly, against all odds, gotten to be semi-decent at the game. And like developed an actual team comp that I think works pretty well. And also got a very, very powerful Faust that is basically the key to my whole strategy. As usual, to start off taking advantage of my streaming luck, I'm going to quickly do a poll. And then one more. I'll take that one though, because that's at least a character I want Ego Charge for. Ooh. that is still at least a character that I want ego shards for. Ooh. That is not even a character I want ego shards for, but okay. Still, we have had worse luck before. Because now the last thing I'm going for to complete my strategy is getting her. The W Corp level 3 cleanup agent. But in the meantime, I don't think I'm going to do the full one tonight, but just start a mirror dungeon. Now, I have not a lot of buffs right now. And, usually, I don't have no buffs, but these aren't very great buffs, right? They're not good ones. So, usually it would be seen as not reasonable to attempt to do a mirror dungeon run in these conditions. However, I have been pretty successful, despite definitely not having any of these things, at getting through the mirror dungeon. Now let me see if I can remember who my characters are. Yeah, it's these guys. So we want you on one who grips all your ego. Pretty plain and simple there. We want you as the C Association, South Section 5. Telepole, I should really give you that at least to level 2. Here we want you in Robe Spanner Workshop with a Capote. Here we want you as the obvious R-Corp 5th Pack Rabbit with AEDD. And you should be LCCB Assistant Manager, Capote, and Arbor Awesome Star. This team, generally, aside from doing really poorly on the very first stage, has served me extremely well. Now, I'm gonna go top. I don't know why I did them in that order. That's not technically optimal, but whatevs. It's the first stage.
가능하면 다치시지 않게 싸우셨으면 좋겠어요.
See, you always gotta check for these things, because for some reason it occasionally says you have like an unparryable thing when it totally is parryable. Like you're bound to lose the class, but then you can manually make it so you don't lose the class. This is stupid. It is. Now that is you can't lose that one. So we're just gonna have you defend. One of these. Really, the key thing of this mirror dungeon, you want one just absolutely shamelessly see on every single one of the abnormality stages, because you need to get it right every single time. And 2, just get decently lucky enough so you have something that lets you regen health without too much trouble, and something that gives you a lot of ego gifts. Or, not ego gifts, sin resources. As long as you have those 2 things, you are basically immortal. Like, there ain't anything bad that can happen to you. Darn, I stick on bottom row. You guys strictly in order. Probably do about half of it tonight. Save myself some time tomorrow. But now, you see, we got some sin resources, so we're in a much better position. Always ideal, of course. Basically as well as possibly can. feels loud to me. Like, I don't know, but it feels pretty loud. Yeah, this right here is the ideal. Strategies work.
해적 완전 무력화.
Alright, next up.
싱싱한
We're back into battle. Very good.
악인들을 해치우세라.
Come on, are we going to get quick suppression? To actually do this job? So close.
공격은 꽤 먹혀들 것 같아요.
And this guy just failed every single one of his classes. Still a lot of this comes down to luck.
해적 반격파.
But situation could definitely be much worse. No? Okay, yeah. What a world we live in, where so many can be unopposed, and yet there are some neutrals. But now I'm just going to place the bet that this person, due to the fact that they haven't... No, wait, they are later in the timeline, so that is not going to pan out. Is it worth it? I'm honestly gonna say it's not
악인들을 해치우세라.
worth it. Just because, like, it's Don Quixote, where if we don't get anything that can heal her from one hit, we're not winning no matter what happens, so
시원한걸?
it might not even matter. Ooh. That was a bad hit on Don, though.
날 뛰어보라고. 굉장해요. 저희가 이길 것 같아요.
This is definitely going a lot worse than usual. I'm getting streaming luck. But irregardless, all we need is a good ego gift, and we will be fine. Like, that's all it takes. And with that one, we begin our first week Mirror Dungeons Olympus. Everybody's favorite part of the stream, where I just go and cheat blatantly. That Wayfarer. And their thing is that you do want to take a break with them, so we will take a break with them. That was rather pleasant. I don't know if that's a good one or a bad one, but it's a 1. It is an ego gift,
싱싱한 풀이 보이네.
and we also got a little bit of health out of the deal. Alright, these guys.
걱정 마시오. 최후의 혈구 하나만 남아 있다면.
If I remember correctly, I hate them. Least of all, because they are just irritating in that
악인들을 해치우세나.
sometimes it will not auto defend them, even though that's like the one thing you want an auto target to be capable of, is just make actually classes with everything glassable. There we go, we've slain one of them. Actually not one of the bosses that I hate a lot. This is one of the ones I hate a lot. Now, ignore complaining because they are very pleasant and I actually love them. Alright, now we've got this. Darn, none of them are the ones that I like, because they're easy. So I'm just gonna take a random ass one. Yeah, whatever, that actually sucks a lot. Okay. But... okay. We got this. Blue Zippo Lighter is one of the we will be fine ones. Okay, now cannot afford anything else, but what we can do is we can afford to grab anyone who is a 2-star. We can get guys like you. And anyone else? Nobody else who would be beneficial to us, really. Not even Olami Eco Red Seat version of you. Oh, for the first many years, I guess I'm grabbing friggin' Ryu, so just because they will always be completely useless, they take them to. Oh, hello, hi Fallen, how you doing? How's it going? Good to see ya, good to see ya. Alright. Now, what do we do with this guy? Because quite under-leveled for this, I am kind of just blatantly going to look. What do you want? You are the... Have you been... I have actually been... Ooh, yeah, can do, buddy. I will absolutely take this. But we have not actually been losing. I fully cleared it on my first try, for one. And I got to the final boss on my second try. Ooh, I know you. I know what you want. We want to go back the way we came. And yep, that is the other one that I really like. But I haven't been able to succeed because I get very lucky on ego gifts. I always end up getting them. Like, my strategy so far is literally just hope you get a really good ego gift and then win off of having a really good ego gift. And I've got like an acceptable build, but it's not amazing. But Blue Zippo Lighter, I just got it. That, I believe, is going to be the center of this entire operation. Because just having constant ego resource generation every turn, lots of it, means that we can, like, actually use freaking egos. Ooh, that looks not good. On average, these guys are going pretty good, though. But no, surprising, I am really surprised I ended up winning this on my very first run, given that I watched you get absolutely bodied on your first run. Ooh, this guy, not looking too good though. I think we're going to have to rotate him off for the next round until we get somebody that can heal. Oh wait, as somebody that can heal... Hey, it is true. I was there. Someone who can heal, I did spend some of the last of my ego traits on getting fluid sack. Aww. Don't expose me. Fine. You did well after that. But that's... Oh yeah, and we do have a phlebotomy. I forget what the specifics of phlebotomy is. I just remember it heals, yeah. So, what are they? Doing damage to the enemy skill. If it's wrath, to do more damage. Oh, hi, Jack's Dead Games. How you doing? How's your night going? Good to see ya. Getting sassed. He is. Okay, bye. Okay, see ya. Do we want to swap you off, Rogue Spanner? I think we do. Ooh, we've got a lot of injured people, though. This could require some careful planning, but we have phlebotomy packs, so as long as there's somebody here we can kill, we shouldn't worry too much. Because everyone can get some heals. Wait, are you the one I'm thinking of? Fuck you! I hate this abnormality so much. You are literally the worst character in the game. Okay, so who are you classing? You're classing you. Can we... Okay, you class you. Literally a cakewalk, what do you mean? Yeah, I mean, it's not like the fight is hard, but at the end of the fight, it deals a guaranteed 100 damage no matter what. Like, no matter how good you do, one party member guaranteed to take 100 damage, another party member, all other party members guaranteed to take 30 damage. Hate that. There have been so many runs where I've just like, been like, okay, well fuck it. I'm going to have somebody die here because nobody's over 100. Actual worse. Just kill it before... Wait, you can do that? I thought it always did that, like no matter what. I guess I fight kinda slow. Well, I really thought that was just like a, it has to be that way kind of deal. You know, since people are still a little bit injured, you can kill it turn 3. Huh, wow, didn't know that. And geez, we have plenty of resources. I am going to use my very first ever use of Fluid Sac just to get a clue of what it does. Because all I know is that it's cool. And everybody in friend of mine's Discord server was saying you absolutely need this ego. Ooh, hits everybody. Immediate sign that I'm going to love it more than anything. Holy fuck, yeah. I see why everybody said I needed that ego. I'm not using... I just never got Fluid Sac until just now. But geez, that's very good. Fluid Sac, I believe I like it. I believe it is a very good ego. I should be using... I should have gotten it a long time ago, but I should especially be using it now. Alright. Why are you struggling? Who are you struggling against? You're struggling against you. Why would I ever allow you to do that, huh? Can you class better than any of the guys? Nope, you can't. But you can class later than them, meaning that is still slightly better. Can you class better than anyone? You can class better down there. Okay, good. Dick. your little +3 healing from phlebotomy. Is phlebotomy the correct way to be pronouncing that? Phlebotomy Corporation?
씹는 맛이 있는데?
Oof, that is not ideal. Oh, that's okay.
깨는 건 즐겁네요.
I really thought that you just like just that inherently upon getting its HP down, it was going to like that just inherently causes it lobotomy. Yeah, I know you pronounce lobotomy. I'm talking about the ego gift. This guy plebotomy. Is that how you say it? It just like inherently, just because of its nature, is going to end up killing a bunch of your guys. Or dealing damage to one of your guys. I'm gonna use another one of you because Jesus Christ, it did so much fucking damage. Jeez. G-Corp. The G-Corp dude they are just taking friggin' hits, man. It's so sad for them. But luckily we've got just 152 fucking damage. Alright. Offer a clay doll. Ooh, and now it's down to 98. And why? Game. Video game by the name of Limbus Company. In what timeline, in which of the infinite dimensions we have been in, would you ever believe I would have any desire for everyone to target the dude with 8 hit points? What universe do you live in where that is at all reasonable? I'm almost considering having nobody target this dude. I think it is still slightly better for Heathcliff too, but it is almost a consideration. Just because, yeah, like I was like for the first run of this game, just minding the auto. It makes terrible fucking choices. Even first hat, congratulations on getting first, because for some reason nobody ever redeems it at the start of stream. Congrats. Wow. Like, there have been many streams where like, people are watching, but nobody ever redeems it because people just forget about it. But not this time. Alright, let's see. Don't think we have many charge users. Or okay, none of these are actually anything good. Except Rupture. Rupture is just good on its own, so I'll take the Rupture one. Ooh, we got a rest spot. I believe there's only one person who really could use a rest, and that is you. Yeah, the only 2 are even damaged. But yeah, you rest. That gets you up to being playable again. I'll go for a harder challenge. Screw it. It's only a little bit harder. And we're in a pretty good position, ego gift wise, health wise, everything's looking fine right now. We can afford it. Oh yeah, and this is just an abnormality class. As usual, it has given me terrible classes. You're you. Okay, so how do we want to play this here? I think the ideal way to do this one is gonna be a turn 1 of you, just because it means that before anything happens, everyone's gonna take a hit, which increases the possibility that somebody's gonna be staggered from the start and we're just gonna get no damage from them. I don't believe that staggered anybody. Did rupture them, and I mean, I got something to deal with rupture, so hopefully that's going to help. Why were you both targeting that same person? That same person who died immediately? Okay, so I don't think we're going to be able to avoid some damage just because there's that one guy we physically couldn't class. But everybody else, I think we should be very good on this. Yeah, these guys are nothing. Alright, now every single person staggered, so we can just chill out and collect the ego resources from this. Because we have absolutely nothing to worry about for the rest of this fight. That guy stagger again? Well, already staggered, he played the animation a second time. So, has everybody here seen the trailer for the next chapter? Wait, what? I just let it auto-class. I should not have done that. My mistake. And they're punishing me for it. How did we even not win in that one turn? Anyways, as I was gonna say, has everybody seen the trailer for the next chapter? Because it looks really good. Alright. Kinda lame that I messed that up right at the end without thinking about it, but all in all, wasn't bad. We're gonna be just fine. Let's keep on going. Ismail, yep. It's gonna be her chapter coming up. I'm really curious because they haven't said anything on it about how long. Ooh. This is road. I don't believe it does actually. Let me just make sure. But if it does, then I really got to do it because I have not managed to win it anytime. Like, I have tried it, but I have lost terribly every time I've tried it. And at this point, I'm not really sure if I am physically, like, good enough at the game to turn that around. Because I just keep getting crushed on the first dude before I have a chance to build up any resources. But, I don't know. Ooh, this is actually pretty decent. Especially with this build. And when we have all this ego resources. Because they're just a big group of enemies that are all pretty weak to a lot of things. So all you need to do is get one of those big, like, hit things. You end up getting, like, half the dagger and you can clean. Yeah, like you. I know it. But Railroad, I do really want to see if I can just get something on it. Like, not even go for any, like, the low numbers. Just, like, get something to prove I was there for it. But if not, I guess I'll just try for the third one. Or hope that they really hope that they would bring back the Chapter 1 Railroad. But I'd love to give that one a try and how I can play it. Really take my tablet to work and try it. Yeah, from what I've heard, the Chapter 1 Railroad is going to, the Railroad 2 is going to stay until they introduce Railroad 3, which would be the ideal. Ooh. This is the, like, nothing there, guy who doesn't want you looking at him aberration. Heaven, that's it. What's his... one with... sorry, I literally knew about that, though. It is literally broken. I want to, close our eyes. But we'll see if we can figure out a way to do it. If it doesn't end this season, then we'll try the next one, because I don't think I heard anything about there being a third railroad. I've been talking with a lot of people about the next chapter, and nobody's mentioned that. Alright. Oh, these guys. Hey, third guys. But we are in dying and the rest on the race. Well, definitely she got quite a lot of this season, and it wasn't even like they are treating her very well. Yeah. Non-Quixote, love her, but see, her egos are just the worst. I've never done Quixote do as much as like any of her normal actors. With Faust? Why are you not there? We go. Fluid sac. Even fluid sac didn't do much here, but I mean it still applies all of its healing. Check this mommy again. She's just never a character. I'm not. Don't hate. I have you do that. Not having to just claw tooth and nail to get any kind of ego. So lovely. I'm a big fan of just having enough ego. Or having sin resource, I mean. Sin resource is ego, so same words. On. Class, please. Yeah, he wins the class, but of course it's so late into this, it just does nothing. There we go, that's 80. Come on, come on. Oh, there. No. Gosh darn it. They are wait, no, if they lose this class, they are, you know, next turn. But, please be effective. It's effective enough. Usually you have to check this, but then weaknesses are. How much damage we aren't doing. Alright, their fatal weakness is blue. I don't really have because the one what I do is targeting at least I know for anything. Okay, the other weakness is red and yellow. But will another blossom star. We getting rid is enough that we should be basically fine. Blossom is going to be enough to kill that one. Plus the just regular around at the time. And we can just focus on the guy. Alright, I also did this one. Kung. It's not going to be particularly effective, but it still hits both of them. 89, that's not bad. Oh, that was such a waste of an it's my you can love your girl, but you can just not. They are at 3 HP and double staggered. Like, you can just go. Okay, there we go. Only one left. I'm going to just have you use the one they're weak against here. Dominating that, but let's see. I'm also going to have you just use the one they're weak against because let's try and save the company budget here and hopefully clean the rest of it up this turn. Going to blossom on your house. Oh, go! Please survive. They die here. Okay, I believe he's going to survive, but we definitely need to trade them off the team immediately. Luckily, next turn I think we should be able to recruit some new people, so we should be able to get our actually good team back. Okay, we got that one figured. Suspecting Izzy. Come on. Damn! He just did one of a normal attack. Good boy. Very good boy. I appreciate you, Heathcliff. You're the best. Alright. Oh, right, we have, nope, none of these are actually pretty good. I'm gonna take Sticky Muck. And let me get some guys I like. Because, yep, we can go here. We have more than enough for all kinds of things. Perversion is one of my favorites. So we are absolutely going to pick one up. Alright, these are all the stuff that I'm having. And the thing I always forget to do when let me now I'm actually going to go for your effervescent spice breast form for the first. Mirror Dungeons. You and take your Blade of Indians form. Just you wait, Ismail. Next chapter you are going to get your gripper first. Nah. Just not use her again. No. This one. But no. Is the bottle house mask. And it is the one where we want to comfort it. Right. Yeah. Let us comfort it. We've got very few guys who can actually do that effectively. It is Faust who does it, given that it is literally her. And we have the Child with a Flask. Should have been one ego resource for every affinity. I will be very happy to do so. I'll go for this one because having two is going to change. Take you, swap you out, swap you in, there we go. Our originally very carefully planned team has been replaced, as it often does, with me just randomly picking my highest level dudes, because my team is actually just dying, and we'll just swap them in. Oh well, if it gets us there, it gets us there. Wave 1 of 1. Now, you know, I'm going to gamble a bit. What they want us to do is, of course, all of these. I'm going to predict that if we do the all-enemy hitting attack for the first 2 turns, end up staggering some of these guys that would otherwise require us to use ego on them. And therefore, we can save us overall a lot more ego resources. Look at that. That's 190 right there. Right after that, we get... Yeah, that already staggered 2 of them. And straight after that, we get another attack that is going to hit 3. That only double staggers the guys, but we... Nah, yep, that was... Would have made me use ego. Definitely didn't do that. Strategy. Let's go around just fine. Nobody took any damage. Everyone gets plenty of healing back from phlebotomy. Easy game. Nothing to worry about. Faust can even just straight up solo these 2 guys. I could use Elcourt Faust for this. Like, I really love that character. So good for just rapidly cleaning out places, but just not having the sanity buff to all your guys just makes it not worth it at all. Alright, that choice ended up meaning nothing. I mean, I guess it kind of matters in terms of slashing or piercing, but... Slashing or blunt, I mean. But who cares? My guys have enough balance of all of those things that there's no reason to pick one or another. This team no longer synergizes based on anything other than the guys who are still alive. Love you. Honestly, I don't like using ego with you. Oh, let me also get whether it's worth it. to be using our healing skill.
준비 중이었는데.
Get ourselves a little HP census.
불렀는가?
I don't think it would be worth the 10 ego resources needed to heal when we've only got one guy hurt right now. So instead, I will begrudgingly do AD teleport.
정화.
Come on, you please. Oh, no. Yeah, and I'm using your ego. It's so much worse than regular attack. 22 teeth. That is so disappointing. You, on the other hand, are just classing very well. I'll use for that. Come on. This is going to be the one time that teleport doesn't suck. Nope. Teleport sucks. Is there any build in which teleport, like, isn't the worst thing in the universe? Because I've never had anything where teleport does more than, like, 30 damage. No, it's name. Okay, this it is going to be not going to be you, because I don't think your enemy is still going to be alive by the time. And also, we are now reaching the point, but we do have to save versus. There we go. That's some people stunned, some people staggered, all that. Abyssmail, appreciate you.
완벽한 한 시원한 걸.
날 뛰어보라고. 맛이 있는데.
끓여. 피어나라.
It's also going on there.
유리야 끓여.
Oh, and it went so well that the fight, well, I was still wondering if it was going to go well or not. Very good. Now, coming up on the fourth boss, very near the end of this run. I don't think there's any ego I actually want at this point. Like, there's some I'll take, like I'd take the painting that just heals you at the start of battle. I'd take a lot of the healing ones, but there's no ego that's like would change things. We've got exactly what we want right now. Grudgingly, because I actually, you know, no. Even though you're definitely going to lose that class, we can just heal so easily with the ego gifts we've got. I don't think it's worth it. Well, it might be worth it right before the boss. I might be getting cocky here. Even so, I'll just... We're not going to win first turn, so I'm just going to... Well, depending on how things look. How much did you take from that? You took 30. That is an amount of damage. But luckily, that's what I have to make, because we're going to fluid sack right now. Please get a guy staggered more. Not quite, but... We're going to immediately follow this up by fluid sacking everybody. Hunts. Kills everybody who's just hurt. On with it.
완전 무력화.
Yep. I think going forward, I'm probably just gonna stream all my mirror dungeon runs because why not? I do these every single week, and it literally could not hurt my channel to stream them. So screw it. We're now gonna get mirror dungeon Saturdays. Hours of it could be any of them, but it's gonna be every Saturday. Oh, you are an enemy all time for sure. Census. How injured is everybody? Do we need to be doing turn 1 healing to keep everybody safe? I know what your max health is, but nope, we do not need. Instead, I think we're going to open the farmer with for you class better than anybody. You can't even class later. Same with you. Can't, but you can class later. Classing. Alright, you'll be dominating just about anywhere. So you dominate the first one. The second one. You already don't think it's anywhere, and you almost always be unopposed. I will take this. Got more neutrals than I'd like, but we are going to be doing that with slightly different stats due to all the buffs and debuffs that get passed around, so I have faith. Only 32 though. That I forgot that guy. The rain attack is more for clearing out groups, ain't it? God damn it! That is bad. It's a very bad start. I don't think. No, that person is definitely. Okay, this is a very rough start. Still possibly salvageable though. Oh no, they are not staggered. In that case, I just hit you with an Ardor Blossom. One of you. Get everybody all healed up. Downgrade a Sunso. So going after neutral. And also, damn, some of their egos are only favors. Moving that class from the start to the end is going to bode significantly well for it. Because significantly close to me. No, I'm not actually sure if this is going to be one where a fluid tag is going to do very well. It's really more of a multi-hitter. I'll have to see that. Straight through it. Oh, funny chances to re-channel, so we can afford to go a little wild here. It wasn't terrible. That was a pretty solid strike. And yeah, they stunned them in time that they were able to just. So now you struggle with the last hit. Move the last hit to you. Hit you. Just hit some. We don't need you though. Or did you see the other one classing? Actually, it might be a little better for it to be you who does it then. We don't know what your weaknesses are, which is crazy. Like, I view it just so we can get it for a we don't care about. Survive that hit. Everybody's health is very high. So close. Unbelievably close. The fact that this guy can have so many guards still like just hitting. It's a bit irritating. Damn, 33, that's actually not bad for his ego. His usually hits a lot lower than that. Alright. Have my very highs. You. I think you have the better chance. Perfect.
나의 정예는 결과가 있었어.
I don't actually know what the
물론
these cursed do. That. Bit of a bad. You are neutral casting on one. Never mind, you are not going to be classic. You're worse doing any of these. Move it. Any hope anywhere. Okay. You're just going down on. I am sorry. God, we are getting really low on ego resources right now. We will hopefully regenerate a lot of them on the final floor. If you have to really be like we really can't use you.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
93, I'll take that. Especially if we're getting all the way down to 425.
이 안에 담아주지.
적과 같이 무리하지 않겠어.
Move it all back to you. You defuse the problem back. You are also classing. Can't we just move that back to you? Perhaps, but it's not really yet ideal. What about you? No. Your job. There's really just somebody. You know what? We'll just move it back to you.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
We're not going for big damage. We're just going for seep and whittling the guy down because we really need to be worrying about. At this point, it's not about do we win. It's about how do we win using the smallest number of ego possible. That's our goal.
좋아.
You get auto attacks and it's definitely. Let's leave with that because there we get one. Even using all that turn. Be going significantly worse. Alright, final floor time. Ooh, and we get some of the ones that I really like for the ego selections. Just the hey, just get something ones. Bleed or anybody need healing? I mean, like some guys do, of course, but we're not bringing them into battle. None of our guys need healing. We don't need any new guys either. We've got every character. Let's see. We could do a bootleg bleed build at the end. Or just take the thing that bleeds, the thing that gets rid of bleed. Now, since it is right at the end, I am going to heal the one person who needs it. There we go. Now we've got a full playable team. the last of our resources. It is that one. If kinds of it has occurred to me. Ooh, this is one of the ones. We shall let it have some more blood. There we go. Okay, screw it. Why would we want to fight anyone? Because we need to heal something. And we need to regenerate our energy. Oh, this is the one you actually want to say you don't like booze to. Now, let's just think about. Our goal here is just to regenerate some ego. To inherently be getting some just by playing. We start every battle with some amount of income. Actually, going to use a right there, just because the guys can hit more than one dude is not worth it. Ooh. They did get staggered bad. Oh, they're not even necessarily characters going to be coming with us into the final battle. I don't care. Sinclair is not a. So we might want to just heal everybody. They're just. Okay, yeah, I think it is going to be worth it. Because right after this character, there's going to be a whole series of disaster ones. It would be a lot cheaper to win this battle if we just use fluid attack, because then we can theoretical positive HP rather than negative. That Jagger some dude. Going to probably generate more econ. We just have so many econs activating at the end on every zone got hit. We're getting it in. Alright, go. Alright, next up. Slightly tougher than average battle. Let me see. Right now, you are. Swap you out. Yeah, let's swap you back in. Change of others ability. I'll take it. Either way, we've definitely got almost everything for making it this far, but I want to beat the boss again. I've beaten them before. It's possible. Robots. I don't have too much of a problem with robots. Just capote them. Dominating foes, yeah, because they are just wildly outnumbered right now. Poor robots. Now let's feel bad. Start out damaged. Oh yeah, I'm really hoping the final boss isn't an abnormality, if that's at all possible, because abnormalities, everyone by starting with slightly less HP is so good. Hey, you're back. How you doing? They just took a real bad hit. It's going real well right now. Oh, it's actually not as bad of a hit as I thought they took. Want to heal them before the boss, but as for this exact moment, I don't think anything. Just have you do your dodge. so mean here and there.
공격은 꽤 먹혀든
I don't think that they're actually going to take any damage. Come on. Yeah, I'm pitting poor Faust. Rather rude of them. Gotta say. You're being a bit of a dick right now.
이길 것 같아.
Nothing happened. I'm a little bit worried about the only class in this entire place, and of course, classing or hopeless. Not even anyone else targeting. Nobody other way could go. Alright, well, luckily we don't have some greedy resources, nor do we have anyone who is a capote, so you can read this. Go ahead. We'll be playing, I believe, at a surplus of energy. Didn't even need to go, but couldn't. Do you happen to know if you spent it on an ego that never actually ended up coming into play? Right. Second to last battle of the run, everybody. Well, count you in.
싱싱한 풀이 보이네.
Make sure everybody's nice for the end game. Oh, I really gotta let you go to bed now. But, you know, we're right at the end of the game. I wasn't playing the full thing tonight, but screw it. Let's just get to the end. Health. They we no longer evenly matched. They're now matched. If that isn't looking any better by the end of the fight, I am definitely going to be restarting this one, just because we cannot afford to have our Faust in bad condition by the end of the game. Faust is everything. It's whole bit really based on making sure that Faust is a sub. Yeah, I think it's gonna end up restarting this could be nearly enough time for Faust to heal. Or is there? There are still some guys. I think I'm going to give that one up this fight, just because I need to make sure Faust is in perfect condition. And that's a lot of healing to have to give her in a not very long time until the boss next turn. Alright, one more try. Any last minute build change we want to make? Anyone else looking healthier that should be swapped in? I don't think so.
시작합니다.
Pretty sure what we got right now is going to be our final team. Here we are. Everybody's in play. You can freely do your thing. I think Whistling Karen works, and more importantly, doesn't use a caravan. You do use an ego like that, but actually, I don't want to do that. Good. You get to use. Yeah, that's not enough, huh? Alright. Even corrode that one. Well, screw it. Guess we are using Fluid Sack on you because I'm not letting you lose. And That's the only one that actually classes. This is terrible for us in economy, but we should still be able to come from this. Like, our economy isn't in the grave right now. We have a chance. We just gotta at least some on who our finances. Hopefully generate staggered so we can get some resources off of him in the next turn. That's very good, as always. Yeah. Golden Apple. So unpredictable whether or not Golden Apple is going to be particularly useful. Because I've had there was even a little while yesterday that I thought that they had nerfed it. So they're suddenly getting like maximum 20 damage off of it. It's definitely still working. Jesus, we didn't get freaking anything. Alright, well you get to use this ability. This gonna be enough for your class? Enough for you to class there. I'll take it in the hopes that by the time you're gonna have to dodge on, you'll be fine. Because the second round of it, although I am worried I'm gonna end up in a worse position because I try to be cheap. I think they managed to dodge most of it. That guy staggered, exactly what we want. Oh yeah, they dodged it completely. Very good. Good job. Only hitting stunned guys, what can you do? I know, it's waste guys are like just always want well, if these guys have low morale, they're not going to be classing you very hard. Just the longest I've streamed in a while. You get our one final star. Anything we want? Don't want that. I just give up for the road. What is his skill? I don't know what that really means, so I won't. On to the final boss fight. Let's see, what's our final enemy gonna be? These guys. Last time I fought them, I got my ass destroyed. So look at my ass here. Oh well, at least we this time have the resources required to see a little bit of it. Damn, they did on that. I have no idea they're actually supposed to win this fight. the entrancing the sound.
정치 벗어날 수 없다.
The people are perfectly damageable, but the statue not.
완벽한 한방. 시원.
The people individually are already strong individuals.
당신을 인도해주진 못해도 따뜻하게 안아줄 수는 있어.
I don't even remember. Is this like the one we fought before? Because they look very different.
이 인격은 꽤 멋질 것 같아요.
Gregor, destroy your former boss. You got this. They're always very close to a start. How about we retarget you here? This. You. Ushering. That will get you to dominate, but. Well, dominating, and that's cheaper in the resources we care about. You are classing her. You classing anything else? Couldn't be. Alright. We'll just let you use that then. You can also use this as it's a resource that doesn't matter as much. If you can target her, no wait, that's just the wrong thing. That's why it's not working. Oh well, let's just. Excuse me. How fucking strong do you think you are? Straight up parry with strongest ability like that. Yeah, we get it. Statue. You're not doing any damage. Yeah.
이쪽입니다.
Much prefer the other enemy. I'm just trying to take some amount of again.
그러니까 거기서 이렇게 피면 되잖아.
Yeah, too overdue. Okay, I'm just gonna call it. I don't. There is a universe in which we figure out the way empty is the universe we live tonight. At this point, alright, yeah. That's what I got.
믿을 수가 없네.
96% definitely ain't bad. 750. Get a fast level to 200. Actually, not quite 200. 195 at least. I think we will end up completing the entire season at something like 199. But this was the first real fun stream we've had in a while. I think I've got a solid plan on what to do with my near future on this channel now. And
고요한 밤이야.
I think, ooh,
적당하지.
get it to 196. Hell yeah. Even get 69 egos. Means that I earn the amount of ego to Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap that up here. Oh, see y'all at the very least in time for my new weekly schedule period, in which I'll be doing this again next Wednesday. Or no, not next Wednesday, next Saturday. But in the meantime, let me raid y'all over to somebody, alright? Not exactly who, but... actually, I don't see anyone I know online. Good night, everybody. I'll see y'all soon.